Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Raven Reacts. Now, you guys know I don't usually do these kinds of videos, especially since I like to do, generally like to do all of my reactions on my live streams because I like to interact with you guys live. But I realized that when this video came out, my lovely computer here decided to have a tism and reject the CPU. So, it's out of there now. We're back here, and it has now been 3 weeks since Badger dropped this video. And I'm actually kind of itching to get through this because I really, really want to see this because it actually concerns a game that I have been looking at but haven't made the decision on, which is Arma 3. So this will actually be a good learning experience for me because I'm going to figure out what this game is all about in that classic Badger fashion. So I hope you guys enjoy this video, even though we're going to be doing 2 reactions this week instead of just one. I hope you guys still enjoy this. Let's get right into it.
Welcome to Arma 3, a video game, sort of, where you attempt to bust down your wrists and take over an island by turning people into walking ATMs and destroying anyone or thing that disagrees with your tax policy.
I'm liking the pitch already, man. I'm liking and the A10 Warthog, man. You're fucking sold, fucking sold, sold. Man, I might actually get this fucking game. That sounds fucking awesome. My tax program, yes.
Sorry, that was kind of vague. I hate when people are vague. Let me do that over again. Arma 3 is a military simulator so dedicated to real-life accuracy that the developers literally went to jail for it.
Alright, drop down!
You might think your favorite video game is realistic because it runs on Unreal Engine, but these guys were taking such detailed photos around some military bases that they were staring down the barrel of 20-year sentences on espionage charges.
Yeah, that's actually kind of a thing. I'm trying to think if it was War Thunder that I'm thinking about, but people from the development team said, please stop sending us classified documents. This is not a joke. We are running out of jokes about this. Do not, it's kind of turbo illegal. Do not send us classified documents. Now, this kind of thing I can kind of see why they would be so worried about this because the last thing they need people getting their hands on is a terrorist simulator. So I can kind of see why.
Amateurs!
Created by Bologna Intergalactic in 2013, primarily so Iran could prank Israel into thinking they shot down one of their F-35s when they didn't.
To manage to talk Badger into playing the game Iran used footage from in real propaganda.
Arma 3 is easily the most fascinating video game. You should...
That's kind of topical. Iran has been kind of on a tear lately about things that they've done that they have literally never done and never could do at any point in time ever. Like, all right, you donkey fuckers. Let's. All right, no, hold on. Let me be accurate. Goat fuckers. You expect me to believe that Billy Baghdad over there, fucking his third goat of the day, could shoot down a highly sophisticated, like completely stealth air? Well, okay. Let me rephrase. The F-35 was basically designed as a flying computer. The F-22 is the stealth fighter. Now, the F-35 I think is categorized as reduced visibility. I don't think it's one of our stealth flyers. But anyway, yeah, no, y'all are not shooting down shit unless it's like an F4 or a F4 Phantom. No, that's what they use. They still use the F4 Phantoms. They don't have an Air Force anymore, by the way. Their Navy is at the bottom of the fucking ocean. I think they might have had some F-16s or something. Whatever they have are like relics by now. And they can't even get into the air anymore. So it's like they're working on slingshots and trebuchets. This is the extent of their military might that is left over. There is nobody, like, they're trying to find the person they talk to surrender. They're trying to keep up the fight so fucking bad. They're losing so horribly. All right, I'm done ripping on Iran.
Never play. And you don't even have to take my word for it. This game ruined my life. This is a cry for help. My wife left me.
Cry for
I ate a
help.
human once.
What? My wife left me too. I ate a literal human. Damn.
I have 1,500 hours and still don't know half the controls. I walked 2 kilometers to be shot in the head by someone in a bush 4 miles away.
What
Arma
the
3 is
fuck?
not only played by some of my favorite people on the planet,
I am going to eat flameless ration heater.
but it's also the only video game ever made where the players are genuinely confused that other players want to play it too.
What? Oh, hell no! Oh, sweet Jesus, why are we playing Arma?
You know what? I wouldn't even call Arma a video game because it's a simulator. And they're not the same thing. Video games usually care about things like fun and balance, and Arma doesn't care about either of those things with their
Damn.
ruthless dedication to realism. In any other
Holy
FPS, a Predator
shit.
drone showing up means you might lose a buddy or two, and you were notified 15 seconds in advance.
Enemy Predator missile incoming.
Ooh, when a Predator drone shows up in Arma, you're getting no advance notice, you're probably not going to see it, you're probably not going to hear it, and it's putting your entire squad in the kill feed.
Is that a friendly remote-controlled vehicle?
No!
Holy shit.
Oh, good lord.
Now, when I say realism, Arma players already know
It's like the silent death. It's like the B2 stealth bomber. I'm gonna channel my inner habitual line crosser, and it's all fun and games till the sky starts missing pixels. Dropping fucking lethal, high explosive from high orbit or low orbit. You know what? I think it's gonna be low orbit at this point. That thing. It can stay in the air for hours. Man, anybody who has a B-2 stealth bomber on them or has ever seen the inside of a B-2 stealth bomber, it is it's an experience. I recommend if you go to a museum or an airfield at any point in your life that this is something that you need to see. Like, I have only had the pleasure of being flown in a Black Hawk and a Chinook. So I can't speak on the stealth aircraft of our lazier compadres known as the Chair Force, but I do have to say they do have cool shit. So the more you know.
that there's both realism and realism,
Oh!
especially when it comes to the physics engine.
Herboku, get the fuck down from there right now.
What are you? What the fuck? Get down from
Are
what?
you doing? Herboku, it come with egg roll.
Like, on one hand, the realism is astounding. Just look at the painstaking detail they put in the heads-up displays on some of these vehicles.
Hey, how much do you think it would cost if I spilled some gamer fart on this monitor?
But on the other hand, you can't
About $7,000. There you go. And you're paying that before you get out of the military. Because if not, we're coming for your ass.
jump in this game without a mod.
What? Really?
Jump. The realism is astounding.
Dog, you got slimed into the concrete.
I'm not gonna pretend that I'm some Arma veteran that knows everything about everything, because this is the only game I've ever played where guys will be like, yeah, I'm brand new to Arma, I just started playing. How many hours do you have? 4,000. But as a piece of shit outsider tourist that picked it up for 50 hours, I think it's such a fascinating game that it somehow feels like more than a game. And I made this video to explain why.
Holy
shit.
Much like Arma itself, it'll be confusing, it'll be boring, it'll be exciting, and then it'll be ending. Most likely because you got vaporized by something you could barely see.
Yo, does that look like
Martin.
an F-35 to you?
Oh god. It looks like the fucking angel of our unmaking, bro.
Did you say F-35?
The fucking angel of our unmaking is crazy work. I love that. I'm stealing that. I'm taking that. That is not an F-35. That is an angel of our unmaking. That is a crazy fucking statement.
5 to you?
Oh god. It looks like the fucking angel of our unmaking, bro.
Did you say F-35?
Yeah, it's an F-35.
It's an
That's an
F-35.
F-35. What the fuck is that?
Damn! It just happened. There is no warning.
I have a hunch that it was an F-35,
I
dog.
have
Shout out
a
to
hunch.
Shout out to Caffeine for making this video possible. I was absolutely railing 3 scoops a day of either gamer fart or rad sickness for months on end to make this video come to life, so you can support videos like this in the future by using code BADGER for 10% off at the link below. This shit will annihilate your drowsiness at just 40 cents per serving, so you can still afford to chain smoke menthols at divorce court. Fuck! Don't forget to use code BADGER or I don't get the commission, so don't fuck that up, please.
Oh, we're back.
Welcome back to Arma 3, a video game so massive it's less of a video game and more of a stress test to your graphics card. Forcing your GPU to render 104 square miles of detailed terrain and who knows how many sheep might sound like torture, but don't worry. If you drop your settings down from ultra to low, you might get an addition.
No. See, I am a firm believer that my graphics card right now it can handle this. I believe in the power of the 4090. I believe in the power of my brand new i9 processor. I believe in the power of my Corsair and Viper RAM sticks, of which there is 64 free gigs. I believe in my hardware. So, I will put all of this shit on Ultra. We're going Ultra because every time I play a game for you guys, I put it on full blast fire hose settings. So, I mean, I'm used to blowing this PC's back out, pause, but it can handle it. The 4090 is still the based GPU. I was like, what? I don't want to sound like an idiot, but yeah, no, this is still the based GPU. I actually asked before, like when this PC was in the shop, I was asking, would it be worth it to upgrade to the 5090? Now, this is the person that would be getting a commission for working on this PC, and he still said no. He said, keep your 4090, that's a workhorse, and you'd be paying so much more for such a minor graphical bump and a slight bump in performance. Like it's gonna be like 3% and it's gonna be imperceptible. So I was like, cool, thanks, man. I knew I could trust you. You guys are listen, Zydax, that is the premier place to get your PC, gaming PCs. They have budget models, they have mid-range models, they have high dollar models. Mine is specifically a high dollar model. When I bought this thing, it was $5,100, and I think it ended up being like $5,300 with taxes and stuff. But you know what? And the other thing I bought was a higher range laptop, which also, funny enough, cost me $2,400. So trust me, I'm shilling for them, not because I'm getting anything out of it. This is not a sponsored video. I just think that these guys are really awesome and they do like the best work. And all of their parts, I think, are sourced from American manufacturers. I think I've got that right. But like I said, it's hard as hell to get in touch with their marketing team, so I'm still working on that. But the Poggers thing is still going.
Frame per second.
Yeah,
Arma 3 taught me 25 FPS is playable. 20 FPS is playable. 15 FPS is playable. Fuck you. 10 FPS is playable. It's not uncommon for Arma frame rates to dip into the single digits with all the shit going on in a firefight, which is basically like watching a PowerPoint presentation of your own death. There is a quick fix to this problem, which is of course liquidating my 401k along with any chance that my child will ever go to college so I can flex on the entire server with a brand new RTX 5090 and a stupid
Yeah, they did tell me that it wasn't worth it.
stupidly overclocked 9950X 3D.
Known 5090 user does not inquire about frame drops.
59. You know what I'm on? I'm on a 2060
I just
Super.
did a garbage clean.
You can just erase super from that equation.
Is his cigarette popping out of his pilot helmet?
Yeah, and it moves
I don't
when he
think you're allowed
talks.
to do that.
Dialing it back a bit, the point that I'm making here is the first thing you need to know about Arma is that Arma is gigantic. I want to say that it's a bottomless pit, but even the word bottomless doesn't feel deep enough.
There is no bottom.
Bro,
shit, bro.
The scale is massive, the arsenal is massive, the mechanics are massive, the maps are massive, even the influence is massive. Millions of people play it on a yearly basis. Hundreds of thousands of military personnel are trained on a fork of it every year. I'm looking at you, Lance Corporal Fuckfit, and I'd argue that the entire Battle Royale genre is just one big branch of Arma. You might think the puppet masters of society are Minecraft YouTubers, but I'm starting to think that deep down the entire globe is silently dominated by Arma modders.
This game is literally the biggest reason I sold my soul to the Marine Corps infantry for 6 years.
So
6
yes, the
years.
American government does owe its continued existence to Arma.
So it should be no surprise that my experience with Arma 3 also started with mods. My homie Clue jammed a Taurus 606 chambered in 357 Magnum in my face and politely asked if I wanted to make a video on Arma 3, to which I replied,
Yeah.
absolutely. All right, he said. Download Arma 3 along with 7 separate DLCs, join this custom Discord server, open the modding list Google Doc, download this HTML mod list file, which automatically downloads 37 separate mods at once, download TeamSpeak 6, install TeamSpeak 6, then uninstall TeamSpeak 6 after you realize you actually need TeamSpeak 3, download communication software from the Mesozoic era, enable Task Force Arrowhead Radio, join this custom TeamSpeak server at this IP, join this custom Arma server at this IP with the password FartGamer69, and just like that, oh boy, you're ready to play Arma 3. I can't wait to...
Oh, give me a minute. Jesus Christ, that was a lot. Listen, sweet, listen, your sweet, sweet face needs to listen to me. I didn't catch one iota of that. I'm sorry. You're going to have to repeat about half of that. I'm not going back. I'm not listening to that again. That sensory overload. Oh.
Stick a second-hand black market anti-aircraft gun that has no business being in the back of a Toyota Tacoma into the back of a Toyota Tacoma.
The fact that you
Why do you say Toyota like that? Toyota. What, how do you say it?
That has no business being in the back of a Toyota Tacoma into the back of a Toyota Tacoma.
the fact that you put
Did you have a stroke? That's actually really, really fucking funny. That's really fucking funny.
that in the back of a Tacoma is so funny.
Welcome to the Greek island of Altus, where we will be playing a game mode called Ultimate Antistasy. That's definitely how you pronounce it. Don't fact check that, please. A Greek word that roughly translates into English as always boss up. Your mission is to capture this island by capturing territory, which is basically just playing capture the flag 200 times in a row, so you can flex your opponents into
I'm tempted to look it up myself, but I lack the energy to do so.
submission with all your cash, guns, and manpower. You play as the bad guys who might be the good guys against the good guys who might be the bad guys, and the Russians, and a private military contractor that definitely isn't Blackwater.
I really like that the Russians were in a grid on their own.
Who said anything about Blackwater? Defining who you're playing as is a little fuzzy because some might call you freedom fighters, others insurgents, or rebels, or guerrillas, or liberators. It's a long list.
Sorry, Edgecombe, we are not drunk driving and running over the insurgents. We are the insurgents.
Simplifying it a bit here, you play as the Greeks, and you gotta liberate the Greeks from the Greeks before the Russians eat your lunch or the American private equity firm steals your thunder like Blackwater. God, why did I say Blackwater again? Yeah, I still don't get it. What are you saying to me? The map is blue, and you need to make it green before it turns red, you fucking moron. It's a bit ironic that we're the color green, because we've got absolutely none of it. Your team is a ragtag group of balaclava-wearing bums driving 40-year-old Toyota,
Wearing shiesties.
firing century-old weapons, and every single one of you looks like you work at a fucking golf course.
I'm running the most bum-ass shit possible.
Yo, what the fuck is that fit secret? Never wear that shit again.
What the
Line
fuck?
me out for $100, fam.
I would like to.
Oh,
Sigrid, if you wear that shit
slime.
again where you look like you work at a fucking Circuit City, I'm gonna get so mad. Like, what is this, dude? Why do you have you got the manliest forearms I've ever seen in my life.
I'm laughing at that. Oh my
You got
God.
those gorilla forearms. What the fuck?
As much as it sucks being poor, the silver lining
Listen, now I'm feeling emasculated by Sigrid, because holy fuck, what is with those mother of forearms? And I'm a phlebotomist wet dream, by the way.
to your Little Caesars lifestyle is that the only place to go from here is up. Just like real life, the whole point of this game is number go.
Yeah.
You're broke as hell and you want to be a registered flex offender. You've got a bolt action from World War I and you want, I don't know, an F-35. You've got no territory and you want all of the territory and maybe some natural resources for dessert. You might even want those Microsoft goggles that let you see enemy heat signatures in the dark so you can delete them like a row in Microsoft Excel.
got so tired of firing
Damn.
that you just did that. Imagine fighting somebody
Damn.
without infrared.
The greatest part of this anti-Stasi crusade is that much like a Christopher Nolan film, the tension is building all the time. The more territory you capture, the more your war level climbs, and you go from fighting dipshit grunts to special forces with close air support.
Two more helicopters, same direction.
Holy shit, what was that? Christ.
The more hostile you are to an enemy faction, the more their aggression level increases, which means they'll
Guys, I can feel my bank account starting to cry because God damn it, I actually kind of want this game. Hold on. What is this? What does this look like? Hold on. Oh, okay. Oh shit. Wait. See, I was gonna say that's not that bad. Then I remember that this game has like hella DLCs. I wanted to see. Okay. So they do have online PvP and single player. Okay. I'm not subscribing to it. That you can shut the fuck up. How many? Oh. Oh God. That's where all the money goes. Wow. How much for the base experience? What does the platinum edition come with? If I got this, what does the platinum edition come with? I don't know what the platinum edition comes with. I mean, realistically, that's still $10 cheaper than a different AAA game. I mean, and it does have very positive reviews. 910 of them recent, and it's still very positive. So it still holds up today. You guys never know. I might just start playing Arma. This is making a very good case for that.
retaliate harder and with more force.
What the fuck?
They just got
And the more the
erased.
game goes on, the more the American private military contractors want to show you how Dick Cheney spent your healthcare money.
Wait, what? Wait, what?
That's the ion
What?
drone strike.
Oh
We need
no!
to get in the
Oh
bunker
no!
now.
I'm
Oh
reviving
no!
pasta. It'll
Oh
be
no!
no big deal.
No! That was a big deal. That was a very big deal.
Starting from scratch here, I cannot tell you how steep the learning curve is when a campaign of Arma begins. You're so broke, you're so confused, you're so bored, and everybody's frustrated with dipshit teammates that are moving too slowly.
Hey, Watchtower, there is something to do here up here whenever you feel like it, moving in, you know?
We are Recon Inc.
Recon
Can you recon
Inc.
these fucking nuts and get down here?
Blue team.
I didn't think it was possible, but Arma finds a way to make you
Damn.
feel both bored and overwhelmed at the same time with all the shit you have to learn. Oh, what's
Nah,
that? You
it's-
thought you
it's
could
all
speak to
good.
the
It's
players
all
around
good.
you? Nah, we gotta teach you how to talk, little bro. Did you forget to buy a radio? How did you think you were gonna communicate without a radio?
All units be advised, my chicken nuggets are done. I'll be right back.
No, dumbass. That's a short-range radio. You need a long-range radio that makes all your squad mates think you have mental illness.
Okay, because I was gonna get out and shoot that.
It's funny that some people have long-range radios and some people have short-range radios, so Sigrid just sounds like she's psychotic and talking to the voices in her head when really it's just a radio that we don't have.
You know what? Forget the radios. You're on the wrong frequency anyways. Why don't you just try talking? Wait, did you not know that there were 3 modes of talking, from whispering to talking to yelling, depending on your proximity to other players? Do you seriously not know the keybind to switch your speaking volume?
It stormed the beaches up in the northeast.
No! No!
Groose.
No! No!
Grouse. Goose.
No! It could be so much easier if you just transmit it on the radio.
No.
No! You're still not transmitting on the radio. I need a fucking radio! No!
Shoot his ass. It's deserting. Yep. That sounds about right. Yep.
I'll stop at the patronizing tone so I can tell you some terrible news. All of what you've just heard have different volumes. As in, if you want your short-range radio to be quieter, you have to take out your short-range radio and then press the buttons on it to lower the volume manually. Same goes for long-range radio. So altogether, you're getting blasted with short-range, long-range, whispering, talking, and yelling at 5 different volumes. Just wait until you get into a firefight and hear bullets whizzing past your head at yet another completely different volume.
Goobly, why do I feel like we're taking fire from a position like southwest?
I like to think that a firefight in Arma is more likely to give you hearing damage than a firefight in real life. You've got 6 things entering your ears at 6 different volumes, and your 2 choices are either complete confusion because you can't hear anything, or hearing loss because you can hear way too much.
Are you sure the boat we're looking at is friendly? Because these guys are moving like bots, and they just all got out. Yeah, that's because it's me! I'm gonna skin all of you alive, I swear to God. Well, if you would have answered the first question! I swear to God, you have a unstable memory that just clears every 30 seconds. I did tell you, I did.
Your memory
Kiss
is
me on the lips right now, man.
I have to say, I can see this being. This dude is just me. This is me. This is okay. This is any average interaction between me and Silva.
Are you sure the boat we're looking at is friendly? Because these guys are moving like bots, and they just all got out. Yeah, that's because it's me! I'm gonna skin all of you alive, I swear to God. Well, if you would have answered the first question! I swear to God, you have a unstable memory that just clears every 30 seconds. I did tell you, I did.
Your memory is
Kiss me on the lips right now, mandatory.
I think it's cool that you
Kiss
had
me
to
on the
pop
lips.
12 super expensive smoke grenades just to avoid friendly fire.
Now that you're deaf, let's move on to blindness,
Damn.
because you shot an infrared flare instead of a regular flare and put on your night vision instead of your thermals.
Okay. Damn, it's just bright. Oh, yeah. Rest in peace, my viewers who actually look at my screen when I turn on night vision.
Contrary to popular belief, you actually don't need eyes to play Arma because you can't see anything anyways. Your average encounter with enemy forces is basically a looping sound of bullet impacts being blasted into your ears while you look at a nature landscape and see absolutely no sign of enemy forces.
What?
And then you realize, once the encounter is over, that the reason you couldn't see where the enemy was shooting from is that the bullets were being fired by your teammates, and the whole thing was friendly fire.
They're deploying their secret weapon, we're so fucked!
No, I'm definitely getting shot at from, like, west. Is one of you firing at me? Yo, are there guys direct west, or is that you?
Hey, Badger.
One of you is firing at me, I think.
I think I shot you, Badger.
I told you, bro. Bird is a menace.
I was like, how is that possible? You're all to our west.
So again, now that you're both blind and deaf, like me, let's start turning the island from blue to green before it turns
Red.
red. I'd love to show you my plan for doing that on my map, but my homies have already turned it into a fucking coloring book.
All right, who drew the Among Us pissing on the fuel station?
Who do you think?
First off, it was a group effort between me and
Second,
I know that it goes.
Hey, that Nike swoosh though, that's pretty accurate. I'm gonna say, well, he did say it go hard, and he did write out hard. He took the time to write out the word hard. The least you could do is agree with the man. He did plan. He foreshadowed you asking this question.
Hard because you wrote the word hard to the right of it.
Dude, see?
What is warfare actually like? Just takes a look at this.
The 4 most important words in Arma are coincidentally all M words, with map, men, money, and Microsoft. I'll start with the boring one first because that last one is actually kind of horrifying. When you see the word map, I want you to think of the word zones. The word zones might give some of you PTSD, but learning about these things in Arma 3 was the first time I found myself saying, whoa, that's like really neat. Because on the surface, zones are just plots of land under enemy control. Kill the bad guys in the zone, capture the flag, and move on to the next. Who fucking cares? But then you learn that there are several different types of zones that each reward you in unique ways once you capture them. You want more cash flow? Capture resources. You want a multiplier on your cash flow? Capture factories. You want to stop the bad guys from jamming your radio channels? Capture radio towers to get your walkie-talkies going again. You want to flex in the Russians by dangling a brand new vehicle from a brand new vehicle? Capture a seaport and suddenly each of those items is on sale.
Oh my God, I'm getting hit so much.
You know what?
You're all fucked. Oh no.
The other icons on the map that cannot be captured by military means are towns.
Guys, I'm not gonna lie, but Tomorrow at exactly 8 o'clock, I might be owning Arma 3. Because I just found out that this thing has like a single player version, and this is a single player military shooter that I have never considered.
Which can only be controlled by making the civilian population like you more than they like them. All you have to do to make this happen is capture the surrounding military zones and minimize civilian casualties during these operations. You know, gun running someone's entire family because you mistook a shovel for an RPG is not a great way to win the hearts and minds of the locals.
No.
Either is launching an armored vehicle through the parking lot of the town's largest employer like a bowling ball, but sometimes Arma physics don't care what you think.
Oh! That's not supposed to do that.
It's got a roll gauge. It's got a roll gauge. Hey.
Controlling towns comes with two big perks that happen to be the two worst things ever created by society: taxes and HR. Of course, when you're the one collecting the taxes, it's more like free money. And when you're the one commanding the human resources, it's more like absolute power. You know, maybe I don't hate taxes. I think I just hate paying taxes. And maybe I don't hate human resources. I think I just hate being the human resource. But with great power comes great responsibility, Spider-Man, and now I get to tell you why zones are basically the coolest fucking thing ever. The zone system in Arma is amazing because it has the complexity of interdimensional underwater chess, like you're eating breakfast with Denzel Washington in Training Day. For each zone, you gotta decide whether to fight, when to fight, and what to do immediately afterwards, or you'll find yourself in a very early grade. Sure, you can capture that resource point, but doing so will jack up your war level, which jacks up every enemy in the map, from a dipshit with an M4 to Chris Kyle with close air support. So maybe you want to rush the zone, take the flag, grab the loot, then evacuate to intentionally let the enemy retake it. That way you got the new gear you wanted without an escalation.
No?
And enemy forces.
Damn, you guys got the fucking uwu ballistic mask in here. Who the hell found this?
No.
Let's say you want to take an outpost, but it's connected to radio towers for rapid communication, which means the second you attack it, the enemy is going to send a terrifying quick reaction force, or QRF, to crater you into the earth. So instead, you take the two radio tower zones connected to the outpost to sever communications first, then you assault it with all you've got, so the enemy counterattack is either too little or too late because you already fortified the place with defensive positions.
Fired.
Holy jeez,
Damn.
my god, the dudes that fell out of that. Holy shit, that was a crack shot.
Let's say you want to deny the enemy
That was fucking incredible.
income, but you don't quite have the fire or manpower to fight them toe-to-toe. Blow up their factories and put a big dent in their cash flow without having to load up your guys in a helicopter and put them in harm's way.
Me when I absolutely positively have to hit the shot.
The creative control you're given in this game is so beautiful and so complex that it made me understand why some people hate Arma 3 while others think it's the greatest game ever to grace mankind. The map is a giant chessboard where you're the one moving the pieces and pulling the trigger. You know that meme of the two guys on the bus saying the same sentence, but one is depressed and one is euphoric? God, I have so many decisions to make. God, I have so many decisions to make. That's Arma 3 in a nutshell. If you want to storm the island like a psychopath and crater every zone with cluster bombs while ignoring civilian casualties and funding your campaign by selling stolen weapons in the black market, you can do that.
Cluster bombs are actually
Can
good.
Here's the 10 billion soda cans you ordered at high speed.
Hold on, they're running for their lives.
Shoot him in the back. Shoot him in the back.
But behavior like that will
Shoot them while they were running away. That's what we always do.
make the local towns hate you, which means you can't recruit more manpower, which means you can't deploy friendly NPCs to hold your zones, and the enemy will rapidly retake your unguarded bases if you aren't constantly assaulting new ones. So your attacks have to be unrelenting if you hope to succeed, which is no guarantee. Maybe you should be a little less Department of War and a little more Department of Defense if you want to take the island.
Military. So just throw them at fucking
you
war.
fucking liberal piece of shit.
This is Department of War.
On the other hand, you can employ a defensive strategy of holding every zone you take, which I'd consider to have a much higher success rate in conquering the island, but it's going to be slower because you got to be really careful about civilian casualties if you hope to grow your manpower. And it'll be more expensive because you got to actually stay and defend against counterattacks, which is costly in both men and money because wire-guided missiles ain't free, playa.
No, they're not.
Never mind, I just blew it up.
Nice.
A strat like this would definitely be harder in the beginning, but scale incredibly well into the late game as you got your cash flow and manpower to snowball. But the beauty is that it's all up to you. All of these mechanics and systems in Arma 3 are so deep with so many decisions for you to make that'll shape your experience one way or the other, it would take me years to cover it all. Every session of the game I played felt completely different depending on what we were doing, why we were doing it, and what happened afterwards. Just when you think you got everything figured out and you can coast your way to a boring victory, the game will pound you over the head with JDAMs and teach you just how far shrapnel can travel.
Can I? Are you sure? Those don't even look like bombs.
I'm pretty sure we're being bombed. Oh!
How did you get hit?
I got hit by shrapnel or something.
Shrapnel.
Well, I'm gonna shove a cupcake in my mouth, so.
Oh god, oh help me. Stop eating cupcakes, you fat fuck.
Is this him?
You can keep eating your goddamn cupcake. What did I just say? God. I'm so mealy mouthed lately. I think I got like a stroke. I think I got drain damage.
Yo, I think it's a paratrooper, by the way. I'm gonna absolutely light his ass up. Give me 1 second.
That's the ejecting pilot.
Coming down the road. Badger, let him have it.
He's right in the road.
Okay, I'm pulling it out. I'm pulling it out. Hold on.
Please, twin, wire him a missile. Oh, you went under the...
Okay, let me reload. Hold on.
There we go.
Did it work?
Fucking good, dude.
Amazing.
Okay, we gotta go save our Calvin.
They shot me in the foot. It hurt.
Calvin!
Now that you've captured enough zones to bust down your wrist, economically speaking, let's get into the 3 other M's in Arma, which are money, men, and Microsoft. Again, the scariest of those 3 is actually the last one, but we'll get to that later. Men, or manpower, or HR if we're getting technical, are super easy to learn. You pretty much just plop them in any base you want defended or alongside your assaults for extra firepower. Money is where things get a little more complicated, because there's so much shit for you to spend it on that it's almost unbelievable. Backpacks are the most important gear in the game because the more backpack you have, the more 40mm grenades you can carry.
I gotta reload my grenade launcher.
That's great.
Oh my god, I directed back to them.
I love stuffing these things in my burger like marshmallows in my mouth during a game of Chubby Bunny until I have stress fractures in my legs and my knees refuse to bend.
I'm not gonna lie, I carry around so many 40 mils now, it's actually kind of stupid. I think I have like 25 40 mils on me.
Buddy, you're gonna fall backwards onto your back and explode like a nuke. It is gonna be bad. You're gonna get
That thing's permanent.
just be an eye.
Permanently in my fucking line of sight.
We don't need to do that.
You might think dozens of 40 mils would max out the capacity of my backpack, but let me tell you, this isn't even my final form. I'm gonna be saying that again in 6 months when my spine curves like a shrimp and I'm filing for disability benefits. This isn't even my final form.
Welcome back to another great edition of Why is everything that I want to play with so fucking heavy?
I've still got enough room in this bad boy for a Russian wire-guided anti-tank missile launcher, the Metis M. A weapon system typically carried by a team of 3, which I chose to carry by a team of me because I don't really fuck with kilograms, so I don't know how much this thing actually weighs.
We'll try again.
Sorry, I speak in units that win wars.
Okay, that one went right through the fucking cockpit. Okay,
Yeah.
rest in peace. I probably killed Senator
There's
with my
so
back
many
blast, but it was such a
people.
nice shot, I don't really care.
The meta showed me just how well Arma developers know ball, and believe me when I say that they know ball. These guys are all-time ball knowers. From the way the missile
Ball
swirls in the
knowers.
air to the sound of the copper wire snapping at the end of the guidance range, their attention to detail is ludicrous.
So you would say they have elite ball knowledge. That's great. Love that for them.
Now listen to the wire. Listen. That is such cool attention to detail.
What?
Now listen to the wire.
Fly by
Listen.
wire.
That is such cool
so
attention to
cool.
detail. Arma stays undefeated in attention to detail.
15-year-old game, by the way.
People are just gonna keep making it
What?
longer and longer. Like, okay, it came out in 2013, so that's what, 13 years. But people are like, 15-year-old game, by the way. Yo, 26-year-old game, by the way. Yo, 34-year-old game, by the way. Yo, 58-year-old game, by the way.
You might think the spine-snapping loadout couldn't get any worse, but much like everything in Arma, the pain is also bottomless. I threw in the HK G36K for the fashion because it's the coolest looking 5.56 assault rifle I could find when my beloved XM8 was nowhere to be found. I cannot emphasize for the fashion enough here, because when you're carrying 150 pounds on your back, it means your heart rate is permanently maxed out, which makes hitting a shot impossible. And then I stuck a 4x scope on the top, so the final idle sway when I ADS was like impossible times 4, whatever that number is.
Chat, what the fuck is this? this? Like, what is this idle sway? I got some Looney Tune ass idle sway right now.
Things got even weirder when Skulker put me onto the 40mm drone grenade. I had no idea you could just launch a drone out of an underbarrel grenade launcher. Warfare in 2026 is so weird because all you hear on a battlefield nowadays is the whizzing sound of drone propellers, and the guy that kills you is probably going to clip the kill cam and put it on Twitter.
You know what does clip?
That's incredible. Damn.
The only clip worse than getting clipped on Twitter is the Gmod clipping we discovered when you fire a drone grenade into a teammate's mouth. I'm warning you to turn your volume down right now, because when the drone gets stuck inside your player model, it rattles around with like 40 collision noises like you just broke the source engine.
I got like 40 collision noises in my fucking ear.
I just got the same thing, dude. I'm pretty sure you just ruined the hearing of like thousands of people in chat. They heard what I heard.
I've had quieter root canals.
That didn't clip. I think it was delayed or something. It just hit for some reason.
The final weapon system I tried was the special purpose machine gun, notorious for firing the scariest round imaginable, the 338 Labubu Magnum.
338 Labubu.
Wait, are you talking about the 338 Lapua?
Scariest round imaginable, the 338 Labubu Magnum.
338 Labubu. 338 Labubu. Labubu. Hey, is this helmet rated for 338?
The Lapua is actually a real round. It's not the Labubu, it's the Lapua.
Labubu.
The Hawk Tua! I'm sorry. I'll never make that joke again. I'm sorry, guys.
Is this helmet rated for 338?
No. No, it is not.
Try to imagine a machine gun that fires like a 50 cal without weighing like a 50 cal, and that makes every shot feel like a laser beam.
Anything but Arma's
I hit that guy first shot.
I could not get over how stupid it was to be holding a weapon.
He absolutely melted.
I hit that guy first shot.
I could not get over how stupid it was to be holding a weapon this big, firing around this big from a standing position, and still hitting targets. This shit should not be possible.
There's a guy over there, he's shooting grenade launcher shit at us.
I got him.
Thank you.
Oh my god.
If he wasn't dead before, he's definitely dead now.
Using the SPMG gave me such an appreciation for the weapon physics in Arma because there's so much shit going on when you pull the trigger that it's actually really hard to hit people. There's bullet drop, random deviation, fatigue, your stance, your health, even firing tracers versus not firing tracers, because without them, you can't see where the hell your rounds are going. But all this difficulty makes it that much more satisfying when you actually hit somebody from a distance.
Ooh. Holy shit, I am so fucking gassed. That was the first shot.
The SPMG became even dumber when I combined it with what I consider to be the most broken piece of technology in modern combat without stepping foot in a vehicle, because there's only one M word more terrifying in defense contracting than money, and that word is Microsoft.
Yes, I got him with that one.
Their integrated visual augmentation system, or IVAS, makes putting enemies in the recycle bin easier than ever. If the advantage of night vision goggles where your enemy sees this while you're seeing this wasn't already bad enough, IVAS has ridiculously advanced thermal imaging and swaps the usual tunnel vision for a full-screen ultra-wide view of the battlefield. It's basically like wearing a really, really expensive cheat code on your face. I got so attached to constantly wearing the IVAS on my face that anytime I wanted to try another set of goggles, it would start taunting me like the Green Goblin mask.
Coward.
It eventually got so bad that I developed a smug superiority complex and started giving condescending looks to anybody that refused to wear them, like Homelander in the newsroom.
What's funny is that Bird didn't even grab the Microsoft goggles that make your enemies spontaneously combust because they can't see you and you blow their head off with a 7.62. Yeah, you're not even utilizing technology, old man.
We gotta show her those. We gotta show her those.
As much fun as I had with drone grenades and wire-guided missile systems and 338s and Microsoft Excel, by far, the most shocking chapter of my Arma experience was my introduction to vehicles.
There's no friendlies up there. Just blast anything that moves.
Oh my god, I direct impacted that dude.
I always knew that artillery and tanks and drones and aircraft were scary to go up against because of the ridiculous technology they employ in the battlefield.
I could hit you with the coolest sprite cam right now.
Brother, you cannot tell me that doing something like this to your enemies would not be incredibly satisfying. You are in an AC cooled, or at least a climate controlled cockpit, just sipping your fucking Diet Coke and just hitting buttons. Just hitting random buttons to see which one makes these people go poof or just make them straight up not exist anymore. Not in this corporeal dimension.
Now you have no idea.
But nothing, and I mean nothing, could prepare me for what it was like to be on the receiving end of these weapon systems. Like the first time we got mortars dropped on our heads with no advance warning because the drone operator defending our base took a 2-minute lunch break to eat some shrimp fried rice, it really put things in perspective.
I want to eat this rice and throw this shit in the
Fat
garbage.
bastard, get on the drone.
Be a real man, eat some wings.
Yeah, you're low-key fat as hell for that.
Incoming.
Damn.
I'll come get you. Give me like a little bit longer. I'm almost.
Nah, that didn't even hurt.
Skulker wasn't eating his fucking
That shit ain't even hurt, bro. That shit ain't even hurt.
That one hurt.
Alright, somebody needs to get me some fucking Beppis right now.
As much as it sucks to
Beppis.
have mortars and artillery crater you into the earth, nothing could prepare me for the vehicle onslaught caused by jacking up our aggression level to extreme. We'd been racking up zones at a blistering pace, which really pissed off the AAF, so they launched a counterattack on our headquarters that basically blew us into the Stone Age, like I just got 28 years younger and booted up Age of Empires. Now, if you're sharp enough to remember that F-35 attack I showed you 30 minutes ago, that was only the first wave of this onslaught.
Did you say F-35?
Yeah,
That
it's
is,
an F-35.
That's an F-35. What the fuck is that?
Damn, the angel of our unmaking.
Jesus Christ!
I have a hunch that it was an F-35, dog.
And then, once the F-35 had dropped its payload, they sent in main battle tanks and helicopters to mop up anything that was still standing, which made respawning and grabbing a loadout from a supply crate into a nearly impossible task.
We are getting our shit tuned up right now. Like insta-die, spawn death over and over from MBTs and I think a helicopter.
And I think a helicopter.
Yeah, I should probably.
Oh!
I made it to the bunker. Hell yeah, brother.
Hey, what's good?
Look at your bum ass in your sandals with no Glock, no M14. I hope you know, one RPG and we are all going to Jesus.
One RPG and we are going to Jesus.
Yeah, it's no better there. Let me tell you.
It's no better there.
Oh my god.
Hey, at least you got 4 minutes, right?
Yo, I'm gonna report this casualty of this event as light to moderate. All right.
You know, corporate
Moderate casualties.
thinks that it was fine, so...
Sometimes the AI
No, it doesn't
wants you to
exist.
fucking die, man.
Once we finally repelled the attack, I could not stop thinking to myself, whoa, vehicles are like really unfair.
I don't think they're gonna be much of a problem anymore.
What's happening, bruh?
And after a few more hours of using them, I realized, that's the fucking point.
Oh my god, I directed back to that.
Damn.
Arma is not a game designed around balance, it's a game designed around realism, and specifically realistic systems and mechanics. No wonder the shit's unfair. It's designed to be unfair, Spider-Man.
Oh, that guy's like right there. Shit. Holy!
I gotta play this with
The
the
harsh
boys.
lesson you learn being on the ground looking up at the sky is that if your side deploys the right vehicles in the right way, nobody can stop you. Maybe all those War Thunder nerds are right. True power comes from machines.
His true power comes from Allah.
True power comes from this cigarette sticking through the metal plating.
Yes!
Multi-phasic cigarette. It's why they call it American Spirit. It just goes right through. No, you don't get it, man. I don't even buy these. They just show up in my pocket.
They just show up
They
in my
just show up in my
mouth.
mouth.
Bad copy on the short range radio.
We're just saying
Oh,
dumb shit.
man.
It's not important. Oh boy.
Was that you guys blowing us up or?
Negative.
That was definitely not.
Sigurd, what's your status?
Fuck.
Fuck.
You see it pop up in the kill feed.
He was killed.
The realism of the vehicles made me really fall in
That's
love
incredible.
with Arma and allow me to remind you that they are both realistic and realistic at the same time.
It disconnects. You only do 2.
Oh!
I
What
gave
the
you a
fuck
single
happened?
love tap. How did that happen?
When you give your brother a love tap and his chest cavity opens.
Oh, you want him fire?
What the f-
My favorite bit of this realism was when we drove a hatchback into a main battle tank and it somehow survived.
How?
Pitiful car cannot stand against my mighty armored campaign!
Yet somehow, the second we beeped the horn on that same hatchback, the whole thing decided to turn Irish on us.
No, the car still drives.
Oh.
You fucking asshole. You just said she still drives.
Playing in various vehicles, or should I say dying in various vehicles, was the fastest way for me to understand their key differences. Like a big-ass transport truck looks and feels like it's as bulletproof as a Cybertruck. Then you hit an enemy roadblock, and you have the horrible realization that it is in fact as bulletproof as a Cybertruck.
Cybertruck.
My Cybertruck.
Is that a checkpoint up ahead?
That's a roadblock. We are not armored. Oh, we're taking fire. We're taking fire. We are taking machine gun.
Okay, get us over the crest.
Oh my god. Okay, we're good. Okay, get out. Calvin, I am injured in combat.
Yo,
What
Mon, I was
happened?
like, I wonder if that guy has any armor piercing, and then I just met Jesus for a second.
After not-so-armored trucks, I upgraded to light armor vehicles, and all they did was make me feel stupid. There are so many aspects of vehicles that I thought I understood and that Arma corrected me on, and thermals were the first example. You've got bot thermals and watt thermals. One where everything is black and you shoot at the white, and one where everything is white and you shoot at the black.
Is it guided? Oh, it is guided.
Yeah,
oh,
guided.
he's fucked.
Oh, he's fucked.
You're fucked, buddy.
Nice.
Personally, I prefer white-hot thermals on a black background because staring at anything too white for too long is depressing. Just ask my bathroom mirror. The next big one was ammunition types. The amount of times I fired the wrong thing at the wrong target for the wrong reason would be enough to put a veteran Arma player on a 72-hour psychiatric hold.
Oh, on the 50. Oh, fuck!
I'm not. Just warning you, I'm not going to be much better. I'm mainly okay. The thing is, what I like to do in games where it requires a lot of research, I will do none of it and figure it out myself and figure out the wrong ways to do things very effectively. Listen, as in Helldivers, I don't care what something is supposed to do. I care about what it can do, and I will find what it can do the best, so I can make it as fun as possible. Like, it's probably not advantageous for me to use a shotgun mech against bugs, but you know what? The shield bash that makes them go into the fucking stratosphere makes that all better. And my god, is it fun. So I will probably find every wrong way to use all of these weapons, and I'll be so stupid that it's just effective. It's just on the other side of effective.
Make it count.
Well, okay. I guess that happened. It's too late to go back now. Whatever.
Here I was thinking that armor-piercing, multi-purpose, and high explosives were basically the same thing, and that makes me basically an idiot.
Yo, Sylvia says high explosive makes for cooler video evidence in the military tribunal hearing.
Attacking a base in a Fennec, firing 30mm armor-piercing, then dying, then attacking it again with 40mm high explosive means I will never mix up these two rounds ever again.
Hell yeah, brother! Wait, no, don't fire that dude, please. Okay. Holy, I'm pretty sure he just did a front cartwheel. Holy, this is so much better than 30 mil. Holy shit. No, stop firing over. Oh, God, I'm direct impacting now. This is so much more fun. Please don't pull out your rocket launchers. All right, butter, jam. Oh. We are such a compassionate adversary. Sorry, buddy. Prone's not going to save you here. Prone is not going to save you here. I'm sorry.
Nope.
Wait, what's that I spy on the left?
Bro, how did you survive that?
What the
That's
fuck?
another Fennec GMG.
Why would you even come
Run
out
of
at
ammo,
this
we can
point?
just get in another one. Remember, it's faster to switch Fennecs than it is to reload them.
Oh no. Not gonna lie, 30mm versus 40mm is just Daniel and the cooler Daniel, right? Like, it's not even close. There we go. Holy! Okay, there's one more straggler at 130 that I can't see.
He's still running. My laser.
Okay.
Shoot him in the
He ain't
back.
running no more.
My favorite part about light armor vehicles beyond their greatest feature of exploding into ash when they come into contact with small rocks.
Hey, watch out for that knee-high rock. Not to be mistaken with knee-high, which is how you say hello in Chinese.
Shut the fuck up.
Carrying capacity, because Sigurd's Arma brain is so large that she carried all the gear I desperately needed more of, which made me a permanent passenger in her VTuber wagon.
The tuber wagon be cranking. The only thing I'm cranking is my
The tuber wagon be cranking. Yeah, don't finish that statement. Sigrid, I'm pretty sure, has a wife. Or Sigrid, I'm pretty sure, has a wife, so she wouldn't like that too much.
Permanent passenger in her VTuber wagon.
The tuber wagon be cranking. The only thing I'm cranking is my Actually, I'm not gonna finish that.
As an added bonus, I got to make fun of her in front of her wife as retaliation for when she makes fun of me in front of my wife.
I thought you were gonna say something gay like your wife.
No. And most of the time, I didn't even have to make fun of Sigrid or Bird because they were too busy making fun of each other to even hear me.
Okay, she doesn't drive like this because she's psychotic. She drives like this because, yeah, she's psychotic.
Oh, she doesn't know how to drive. She has no clue how to drive.
Hold up. Ring, ding, 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 ding. Get out of my fucking way. I got it. Yeah, because I'm like that.
Damn, you got a bar like
Did
that.
you?
That's the crazy part.
Hold on. Was that you, Bird, that stepped in front of my field of view while I was aiming a wire-guided rocket?
Yes, it was.
Bird is the only person I have ever met who has like a negative score of like survival instinct.
Helping you with your flip, by the way.
Badger, help, I flipped it. Oh, okay.
Jesus!
Go. Oh my god,
Hey,
that
why'd
worked.
that work though?
Let's fucking go, dude.
All right, we only lost 3
Thank
wheels in the
you.
process.
E-Cash, are you still in that?
Oh.
Yes. How's the brain damage?
I eventually got to
Are you still? Let's fucking
there was somebody in there.
go, dude.
All right, we only lost 3
Thank
wheels in the
you.
process.
E-Cash, are you still in that? Yes. How's the brain damage?
I eventually got to experience air combat when Clue took me up in a Comanche, which is basically a futuristic Apache that looks twice as intimidating because you can't see the wheels.
All units, be advised, diversify your
in that
401k.
field.
And the most shocking takeaway from riding in this helicopter is that accuracy is optional when the rounds you are firing are basically pinatas filled with shrapnel.
Blast them.
Yeah, I can't find
Oh,
Holy
wow.
shit. Those are bad guys, right?
They very quickly became past tense. Holy shit, this game looks so fun. Rest assured, I will find every wrong way to use a weapon that it just ends up working.
Definitely, yeah.
Specifically because it's so stupid, nobody would ever assume that I would do it.
North support now.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh.
Oh my god. I did not know this is what the daggers do.
Helicopter fire support is so fucking nice.
Even more interesting than the
Right.
aircraft I flew over the enemy is the aircraft the enemy will fly over you, because some of this shit looks like it came straight out of Halo Reach. The Y-32 Xi'an, I should know
Whoa.
how to say this, my son is half Chinese, is basically a flying answer to the question, what if China and Iran had unlimited defense spending and both wanted to ignore the laws of physics?
That's that enemy fucking shit is this Halo-ass crap coming at me right now, bro. What the fuck is that? Oh my god. Death to the missile bird. God, his ass. I took him down with me, boys.
Dog, it looks like you killed some shit from Fallout 4. What the hell?
I swear to God, I just dropped the fucking Covenant Cruiser. I don't know what the fuck that was. Goddamn split lip got what was coming, though.
Holy shit, what is that, a fucking Halo Pelican?
I know, right?
It's the Apex VTOL. It's kind of crazy.
God,
What
you
the
got me
fuck?
thinking about that dumbass meme, Sigrid. Why is it that every time you say to a boy, oh, you're so handsome, he says something like, I am the motherfucking Master Chief, bitch?
What?
You know the U.S.
Like, he just finds some of the stuff that just makes no sense, and for some reason, it makes him laugh.
or technically NATO, hates getting flexed on by a foreign adversary, so to go band for band with the bad guys, their answer to the Y-32 is the V-44X Blackfish. What the fuck? A vertical takeoff and landing
What?
AC-130, which may not sound that strange, but every aviation expert watching right now is both visually and aerodynamically confused. This big-ass fish can inflict so much damage over such...
I'm like, how is that thing getting off the fucking... It's not getting off the ground, number one. There's no reason that physics should let that exist in a game where like realism is everything.
Wide area that even your hearing becomes a casualty. So I take your headphones off right about now to make sure they don't vibrate off your head.
Skulker's saying in chat, Seaport plus airbase better cream the fuck out of you. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, yeah, we're probably gonna die, but it'll be funny. Oh, we're already getting shot at. If you see something, shoot it. If not, well, all right. Good plan. Jump around before we crash. We're flying over the airfield now. Shoot as much as you can before we go down.
Judgment call, give up free will forever. Their voices won't be heard at all.
Fuck it. Rest in peace, you're here.
Yeah! Bro. Man, this is my kind of game.
I'm just peppering the whole thing. Fuck it.
Damn. Guys, I don't think I've stopped smiling this entire time. This game looks so fucking fun if I learn it.
Holy.
John is vibrating my headphones.
Jesus.
Yes.
Alright, it was fun while
So
it
we got
lasted.
him.
As fun as it was terrorizing the enemy with the world's most expensive flying fish, the peak of my Arma campaign was witnessing all of these vehicles working together simultaneously. Skulker in an A-10 dropping cluster bombs, Loaf in a helo popping flares, Sigrid supplying everybody in a Fennec, and the rest of us watching it all happen was a sight to see.
Oh, that's good.
I know for a fact those flares were not tactical. That was aura farming. I know that was aura farming.
Everything I do is to look pretty.
Well, cluster bombs are coming in now, so here we go.
Just watch.
Even the delay in the explosion. Wow, that's actually really crazy attention to detail. I love this game for that.
Alright, quick for entry.
I'm pretty sure you already did our job for us.
There's nothing left to destroy.
There's some infantry in the tower still.
There is no tower
Down
left.
to the right. 117.
That is a sight to see.
Oh, yeah, they did.
Once again, busting flares for no reason.
I live in fear of
Enemy.
Oh, whoa.
I think there's a guy shooting at you. Oh.
They're in hell now.
I think we got him after Clue and Sigrid and Skulker simultaneously triangulated his position.
The instant punishment from God above.
Oh my God.
Hell.
Hey, just so you know, this guy was carrying an MP443 Gratch with no magazines.
Nearing the end of our campaign, we experienced peak vehicle combat when the United States backed us up with dozens of F-35s and A-10s on some of our missions, not caring that they crashed half of them in the process.
What the fuck is happening? I've never seen this before.
Wait, those are friendly. That's U.S. forces. And I'm proud to be an American.
Why is the United States helping the terrorists?
We have all because we're their terrorists.
Badger, do you know anything about Ronald Reagan?
Do you know anything about United States of America lore?
So there's a carrier strike group stationed off the coast. Hang on, I'm trying to figure this out right now.
Well, they're wasting tens of millions of dollars.
This is the type of shit that Senator Armstrong would do.
A better question, if you ask me,
It
is if
actually
oil is so
is.
valuable to the U.S., why haven't they invaded the headquarters of Jersey Mike's and nationalized all their assets? The amount they jork all over my sub is enough to turn my passenger seat into a fire hazard and leads me to believe they're secretly the 13th cartel member of OPEC.
Dog, can we just agree that Jersey Mike's puts too much shit? Alright, hold on.
You're being performative.
I was gonna say, Jersey Mike's puts too much oil on my shit every time.
The damn Diddy sandwich.
Well, when the majority of
Yeah,
people
damn, I got the...
for them to like hang it out.
I didn't order a damn
What?
Diddy.
I didn't order a damn Diddy sandwich. That's fucking crazy.
Sandwich, dog.
The damn Diddy roll.
Oh.
Alright, so you're telling me Mike had his way with it?
Oh my god. Do not make my shit Mike's way, I swear to god.
So you got it Mike's way.
No. No. No, I don't.
After the Jersey
What
Mike's
is the end
conversation,
game?
I realized the American approach of blowing up anything you want by siphoning as many taxpayer dollars from your citizens as possible was definitely a winning strategy.
Badger, as an engineer, I am 100% certain that we could destroy the moon. This would serve no advantage, but we could do it.
And once Clue showed me that Arma has
I
a
think we
bomb
could.
so powerful it can literally change nighttime into daytime, I knew it was over for the AAF.
What are you talking about, Chad? He's right there. Dude, he's right there. Like, just look.
All right, I want to make 100% certain that that one guy is dead. So, you might want to turn your nods off in a few seconds.
Yeah, this airstrike ain't shit.
Damn! Holy fuck, do I need to get in a fallout shelter? What the fuck? It's daytime now!
Oh my god!
God, hope you
Oh,
got about
wow.
the Amazon rainforest at the same time.
Big Paper doesn't want you to know this, but this is how we jack up the prices.
Big Sobriety doesn't want you to know this,
Wow.
but 70% of car accidents are caused by sober drivers.
Big sobriety.
Wow.
Yeah. That info from you, but you shouldn't let them.
Once we booted out the
Jesus
AF
Christ.
occupiers, we had to clean up the AFRIF invaders, and we pulled that shit off so fast, I don't even have anything to share. In typical Arma fashion, the game ends by just unceremoniously telling you, "Victory! The country is under our control." As a reward for your win, here's the main menu. I deleted your save file. Goodbye. I have to thank Clue, Sigrid, and Skulker for making this video happen. Clue, specifically, has been waiting for me to make this video for at least 6 years. He set up the server, the mods, the TeamSpeak, the everything. This video would not have been possible without him, and his tolerance for bullshit is unmatched.
Badger, I want you to know, I chose not to exercise today to play video games with you.
All right, thank you.
Sounds like every streamer.
Yeah, I was about to lift, and then I've been coding all day, and now Arma 3 on screen, so I don't know. I'm heating in some fish, though, so I'm eating that in 10 minutes.
you went to doing boring bullshit.
So anyways,
Man, that bit
What was this bitch in my ear talking about? What were we talking about?
That bit I was saying would have been really
Fish.
funny had I not gotten
Fish,
shot in
you're
the
about to...
face.
that's what they all say, pal.
Anyway, so we're gonna play some fucking Arma, because I want to play this game before you guys finish it while I'm doing my job at my work, where I do my job.
Just quit.
I also donated 1,400 Demidollars to the creator of the kick-ass Antistasi Ultimate mod that you saw in this video to help with their server costs. I know, 1,400 is a weird number, but they only accept payment in the Queen's currency, and that's like 1,000 Great British pounds. If you'd like to support my videos, you can buy my energy drink Guacamole Gamer Far 9000 or the limited edition Rad Sickness that isn't quite sold out yet. I am so thankful to all of you out there on military bases that are drinking it already, and please use code Badger so my commission check clears.
The amount of Badger cuffs I've seen at this Navy base for nuclear reactor operators is insane. Are you for real? Are you for real?
My videos would not exist without your support, and even you watching right now is enough to keep me in my basement making dumbass animations in Source 2 and dumbass maps and Hammer editors, so thank you.
You know, Badger, they say when all you got is a hammer, everything looks like a funk_brush.
You can see the entire recording process on my VOD
God,
channel
man.
where I upload all the live streams and see for yourself why my chat thinks Arma 3 is the most boring game ever made.
Bro, turn this slop off and hop on Hightail. Yo, Hightail
No,
is just
what?
Minecraft, isn't it?
Yeah, it's
Heavenly?
just
We play it
Minecraft.
with blocks and shit. Okay, okay.
I've never been
Oh.
spammed with so many memes calling me a washed up old man that should just hang it up. But it's okay if you hate Arma because I love Arma enough for the both of us.
Badger, your videos are slop, and oh boy, am I a pig. His name is literally Jork Twitch 97.
My videos are now available on Spotify because apparently a ton of you have Spotify Premium
That's
and do
wild.
not have YouTube Premium. So if you're capital F fed up with the ads on YouTube, which are honestly getting out of control, you're welcome to watch it over there now. A final shout out to all my homies that helped me make this video. There were times where we had upwards of 15 or 16 guys in the server at once, and this thing would truly not be the same without them.
He's coming full speed. Kublai Kong, do not revive that person.
What? Oh.
You fucking
RPGs.
asshole. You can't shoot him on the ramp. Okay. Okay, did you shot him?
Cleared the ramp. You were fair game. If I had a gamer subs order for every time Digi fucked up a bit, I'd be a very well off man.
Whoa. That's witchcraft.
Uncle pulls up to your house and you hand him a beer.
Just try to run in a certain direction.
What do you mean?
Dick in the dirt.
This is how Delta Force is moving on Maduro. I know it. I know it. Just like this. How did they get past 50 guards?
No.
Raboku's gonna lead the way. I like your style.
I'm running in, baby. Hey, here for pickup.
Holy shit, Herboku, your legs just went velociraptor, dude. I don't even want to talk about Fedora with the Microsoft goggles and the grippers out is just diabolical.
Yes,
when you have
You gotta save on
115 pounds on your back, that's diabolical. If I got killed by somebody in basketball shorts, I think I would want to die again.
Calvin did just get blown away by a frog foot.
Oh my god.
And that's about it, my man. I would like to thank you so very much for watching my video. And be sure to tune in next time when I play War Thunder. So if you've got any kind of War Thunder thing to tell me, now is the time to leave a comment.
Okay, well, yeah, that's it for Badger's video on Arma 3. And congratulations, Badger, you beautiful son of a bitch who looks like your forehead reps McDonald's all the time. You made me want to buy it. So guess what I'm going to be playing more of? I'm going to be playing more of Arma 3. But we're not starting today. I'm broke. I'd be a broke boy right now. So we're going to wait until next week when I can actually afford some. So that's what I'm going to be doing. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. Sorry we're going to be doing 2 reactions this week, but I feel like I never would have gotten to this video had I not done that. So thank you so much for watching. As always, remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Also remember, I am affiliated with Poggers, so go on to poggers.shop, use code RAVEN12 for 10% off of any order. They also got some new summer flavors, so make sure you pick those up. And I think they can also give you a free shaker cup. I'm not sure. I really haven't done it, like, I'm pretty sure for your first order they will give you a shaker cup, so you don't have to buy a shaker cup with it. So, thank you for watching, and bye-bye.